Really nerve-wracking at first, at the fact that they were going to give me that sort of responsibility. But there had been ideas floating around in my head, with regards to Torchwood stories and Ianto stories. So when James Goss, the producer, emailed me and said, "Would you be up for writing one? Have you got any ideas you could send me?" And I did. So it was just, I'll write them down. I'll email him, see what he says, and then he came back and said, "Oh, we like this one, or how about a mixture of these two ideas?" And I think it was another idea from David Llewellyn about putting a certain character out of his comfort zone. I can't say too much about it. And so then I wrote another sort of short treatment of how that story would go, and that was the beginning. Did that one, yeah, and then again, I can't talk too much about it until they've made announcements. It's all about sort of mapping it out, and the sort of way the way the characters interact with each other is something that happens after you sort of sit down. You've got the story in front of you, and then you start attacking it. As far as um, giving myself the time to do that, I'd love to be able to get up this time and start then and finish then. But sometimes, especially with kids and family, you have to sort of negotiate your time um, a bit, a bit. Yeah, you have to know when you're too tired. There's been a big mix of times of the day where I've been able to do it. There is a deadline, so you do have to say, right, I need to do this many hours this week. And if it gets to Friday or Saturday and you haven't done enough, then that's when you sort of work into the night, um, which can be more of a labour sometimes if you're having to force yourself into that creative space. I'm always blown away when I stop and think sort of the effect that Torchwood and Ianto has had on people's lives, and the lengths they go to sort of to bring him back to life. To the point of erecting a shrine in Cardiff Bay is, is very flattering, very moving. To think that a character that you've been part of, had that effect on people. Um, and of course, especially with this Kickstarter, it's something you can sort of say, well, I've done this, and people enjoy it and go, yeah, well, I trust you to be able to tell a story because I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm going to pledge some money to your own project. So it has helped with this, um, and it's great to still be working on it with Big Finish. It's not a case of rehashing old storylines or we're discovering a little bit more about Yanto. Yanto is becoming more and more three-dimensional all the time. Really enjoyed doing that, and so seamlessly put together by Joe Lidster. They answered so many sort of fan questions effortlessly, and quite justified fan questions like how did Yanto suddenly turn from a guy who was deceiving everyone, was hiding a cyber girlfriend in the basement, to becoming a sort of fully fledged member of the team. How did that happen that sort of quickly? And that Broken just answers that question. It was a great piece of work by everyone involved, actually. Thanks, Martin. Lovely talking to you. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.